Hi, this is Chris Wong with another workout video. A thought came to me earlier today about how trying to fit many exercises in and trying to meet the 1 hour mark or the time I need to get it done by was adding more stress. It's like when you do a job and you're given multiple assignments, multitasking, and you have a strict deadline to have them all done by a certain hour or at the end of the day. So then, now I just using this concept here, I'm actually debating whether to go back to doing just one exercise, or at least one main exercise, and a couple of warm-up exercises. Now, I didn't film every exercise I did earlier. Like, I typically don't film exercises that work out the tibialis anterior or the face pulls. I don't film that often. And I also don't film my general mobility warm-ups, like broomstick shoulder dislocations or just side-to-side lunges. And even like just trying to add the filming for most of the exercises, it does take a little bit of time too, as I have to set up the camera, I have to set my phone to have the video recording. But maybe I'm thinking I want to go back to just one exercise, or one exercise that's main, and then a couple mini exercises. And then some of the other exercises I can just do like at an off time, something that takes about 5 minutes or 10 minutes out of my day, if I ever come down to the basement. So in this scene, I'm doing neck curls, and I'm doing up to 60 pounds. But I have to put the weight down behind me because it was kind of heavy to bring it back towards me. And even though I was trying to rush the workout in, I ended up doing band hip thrusts, and eventually I work up to most of the bands. But then somewhere through the workout, I realized I left 2 of the bands on the power rack, and at that moment I didn't feel like getting up to take the bands off and then go up, get the bands, and then reattach the bands on the hip thruster. So I just work with what I have. And even though I may have skipped a step or two and didn't do a certain amount of warm-up sets, my focus wasn't in there when I got to the top set. So I'm thinking like work when a lot of deadlines are need to be met and they're all around the same time. And then I'm thinking the focus isn't there 100% on each task, and the quality suffers because we want to do whatever it takes in order to get it done. So now I may go back to trying one exercise again. I used to do that method before at one point, but unintentionally, as I used to work out in the gym at certain times and then mix it up with working at home. And I realized I used to do workouts where I just focus on squat for that workout, or just doing zercher deadlifts for that specific workout, even setting up to do rap pulls for that specific workout. Or even when I went to the gym, I always went to the gym on such a short amount of time, and I just went to the gym for most of the time just one exercise. Now I know I'm for this workout that I'm doing for this video, I've been trying to do multiple exercises in a day. And in my previous videos, I've talked about how when I only focus on one exercise, I made some gains on certain exercises, and there may be a few exercises where I didn't make any gains, but then because I didn't practice certain exercises, my strength went down on those exercises. But most of the time, it was mostly exercises that didn't really have any carryover from the main exercises I was improving on. Like zercher deadlifts is not going to make me a better overhead presser, and squats is not going to automatically make me a better overhead presser as well. It may increase the potential much faster with continuous practice because my strength for the lower body will be higher. And I realized when I was watching this video that I had such a short amount of time to do zercher deadlifts. I was hoping to try to do a set of 3 reps with even like 285 or 295 pounds. But even when I didn't want to skip steps to warm up, because I want to gradually increase the range of motion before I increase the weight. So when I actually got to 225, I just had a quick change of thought and just decided to do as many reps as I could. But because I was also rushing and not as focused, I ended up only doing like 7 reps, which I may have done 8 reps at one point before this year. So now thinking like work, when there's so many tasks that have to be done, unless it was planned out 100% and stuck to the plan 100% and done on time according to the plan, sometimes changes will be made. And then with in certain situations, sometimes I could feel like I have anxiety, like which exercise do I do, or how many reps should I be doing? So now, going back to the one exercise a day approach, at least all I have to think about is get that one exercise done. I only have to set up the equipment for that one specific exercise, and if I want to do any other variations of it, I just had to take the weights off or do minimal changes around the gym. But I'm also thinking I'll rotate like a different exercise instead of just focus on, say, squats for a week or two, or focus on overhead press for a week or two. That way I can at least maintain the strength and also keep the muscles more fresh.